What's up, guys?
Welcome.
Oh, you both going? No, you do it.
Okay, no.
Yeah, you do it.
We can't say, no, you do it, because that's you always say it.
No, but
I'll just say, what's up, guys? Like, we'll say it together, and then you can continue. Like,
right.
we were right now, but then I had to continue. Okay.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. For those of you who are new,
My name's Jenny.
my name's Alec, and today we're gonna be doing a little bit different video than you're used to seeing the vlogs. We notice on YouTube this video goes around a lot, and so we figured we hadn't done it yet, so let's do it.
Yeah, why not?
So as you can tell from the title of the video, we're gonna be doing the like a little story time, I guess you call it, but it's how we met. Without further ado, let's just jump into the video.
So, for those of you guys who don't know, me and Alec have been dating for 10 years, 10 and a half years actually, right? Because we've been engaged for 6 months now. But yeah, dating 10 years, and
it's been a great 10 years.
It has
Let
been.
me tell you.
Best 10 years of my life.
Mine too. Yeah, so to take it back 10 years ago.
First of all, let's just start with I was 15 years old, Alec was
About 17 and a half. Her cousin is like one of my best friends, and I've known him since grade school, since like second grade, first grade, maybe something like that. So like I know like I've been around his family for forever. So I mean like I had seen her before, but I mean we were little, we were kids, so it wasn't anything. We were like I don't know, first, second grade, Like I'd go to the beach with his family, we'd go camping and stuff like that. So like I was familiar with his side of the family. That's just like a little side note to the story because it's not really like important piece, but kind of it is. So
that's like how we first knew each other, like
yeah,
of
each other, yeah.
Because I knew he was like my cousin's best friend from when we were little. Yeah, we even remember times that we would go, like my uncle would take his kids and Alec would go like camping with them, and I would go to, I remember like going.
Yeah.
And I mean, of course, we didn't like really talk at that time because we were kids.
We were little.
But we knew of each other.
Yeah, like we knew we existed.
Yes.
And then my other friend, one of my really good friends from high school, who lives right across the street from me, he
next door to me,
which is next door to her because she lives right across the street from me. We would play basketball in my front yard all the time, and he was getting ready to be in the quince that she was also in. And we'd be playing basketball in front of my house, and then he'd be like, okay, I gotta go to quince practice, and he would leave and I'd stay playing, and then he'd come back after. So then when that quince came around, he invited me to go, me and my cousin. Oh, I turned off. Sweet. So he invited me and my cousin to go to this quince that they were both in. And so we went to the quince, and that's when like we really first had our first like
encounter. Like we talked.
Yeah, like talk. Like I said, we knew each other, we knew of each other, but we never talked or anything. And so that quince is when we first had our like conversation. It was like 2 sentences long. She asked me a question, and that was like our first like conversation.
I just remember that night I was feeling so good, because that's not like me to like go up to, especially a group of guys, and like just like ask a question. Yeah. And I just remember that night I was like, I felt so good in my dress because I was in the quince.
Looking all cute.
I was just like, I was feeling myself. Yeah. So Alec and his friends were outside, and I just walked up to them. I don't know who, it was like you and
me, Henry, and Jason.
Jason
Noah
is our friend that we're talking about.
Yeah, shout out to you, Jason.
And I actually grew up with Jason since we were like really little. He's been like a really close friend of mine and Alex. Yeah. So yeah, I walked up to them because the night before we all live in the same neighborhood. Yeah. So the night before I had seen somebody like across the street from my house. I was like, creeping, I don't know, I was looking through the window, and I just happened to see somebody, a guy and a girl, making out, and I'm like, what the heck, who are these people? Because they were just standing like right in front of my house making out. And then I see the guy walk this way and the girl walk this way, and I'm like, what the heck? I knew Alec lived across the street.
She thought it was me.
And I thought it was him, and I'm like, what the heck, that's so, I don't know, I was just being nosy, I guess. I just thought it was like weird because they were just standing in front of my house making out. So the next day, it was the quince the next day, and I saw Alec and I saw Jason, and I was like, oh, like, just being nosy, I wanted to know. So I walked out there.
With her nosy ass.
So I walked out there, and I was like, I don't even remember. Did I say,
think
was that you? Or I saw you making out last night.
I don't know, she said something to me about that, and I was like, who are you? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I was like, no, I think it was one of my friends who was at my house, which is why he ended up walking to my house. It was one of my friends who was there, I think, at the time. I don't remember. But anyway, that was also a little side note. So yeah, so that was the first time we...
He still tells me that to this day, but
What?
I don't know that story.
What? Oh, that wasn't me? He was my friend? Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, so that was like our first time having a little conversation. She was like questioning me if that was me or whatever. Wasn't. But, so then one day me and my friend were playing basketball out front, and he was talking about he was gonna be in another quince, which is gonna be hers. And he was saying about like how like she needed more guys because she had like a group of girls that were gonna be like in her quince, like for her court. She had a few guy friends, but she needed more. So my friend Jason, he's like, hey, it would be so cool if you're in this quince because it's like me, it's John, and he was listing a bunch of our friends who were gonna be in it, and he's like, dude, it'd be so fun, like, you know, you should be in it. I'm like, dude, I can't just go ask if I could be in the quince. I don't even know her like that, you know? But he's like, no. He's like, because he was like really involved with the planning, right?
Yeah, he helped out a lot.
Yeah, so somehow he made it happen, and he told me, he's like, no, they need you guys. They need, like, if you want to be in it, like, you should be in it, it'd be fun. So, what the heck, I said, I'm down, I'll be in the quince. And so it starts off, I have a partner who's not her, she's the main, you know, quinceañera, and she didn't have a partner at first. And then later on, she got one, but it wasn't me, and I had another partner. And then certain things didn't work out, and I switched partners, and I ended up switching partners, like,
a few times
in that quince. I started off with one girl.
He was a hot commodity, everybody wanted him.
We're gonna say your boy, you know? No, but yeah, so I ended up switching partners like several times in this quince. And then just, I guess I kept making my way up, you know, boom, next step,
Oh my
boom,
gosh.
next step. No, and then next thing you know, they asked me, I guess the partner and her didn't work out either. So then they asked me if I wanted to be her main partner. And I mean, I just kept saying yes to everything. I was like switching partners, like I was like cool with it, you know, whatever. And then I ended up getting paired up with her and being her main partner.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny because I remember you told me that you and Jason would joke and say like that, oh, you were the main guy, when he really wasn't.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I would. We would joke all the time, and I would
tell his mom like, oh, that he was like the main guy.
because I was like, oh, mom, I'm gonna be in this quince, and like, it's funny because like our parents, like my mom and her mom and dad, like we're all from a small town, so they knew each other, and they knew each other from high school, and they weren't like necessarily friends, but they were like acquaintances, like, you know, they were like mutual with each other and stuff. So it was actually really cool. That's why you see in our vlogs, our families get along like great. It's just, yeah, we're really blessed with that. And so I would joke with my mom, I'd joke with Jason, and everybody would be like, oh yeah, like watch, I'm gonna be her main guy, like I'm gonna be the main guy. Cause I mean, like I said, we're older now. Like I said, I knew who she was, but we were older. And so I was like, you know, I would see her all the time across the street when I'd be playing basketball. I would see her, you know, skating by, you know, on her skateboard, or outside. She had a basketball court too, so I'd see her like hooping out there and stuff. But we never really just like I said, we just never talked. But I would see her and I would be like, you know, she a little cutie, you know. And so I would joke with all the time and be like, oh yeah, I'm the main guy, like I'm her main partner. And sure enough, that's what ended up happening. So that was pretty crazy, like that part, how that worked out. And so like she would text me like, oh, we have quince practice this time, you know, and I would just reply, you know, cool, yeah, I'll be there, whatever. Nothing crazy.
He said he knew my text was gonna come in like when he was in PE.
Yeah.
Like you'd wait for it, all excited.
Like clockwork. Nah. But yeah, so sorry if you guys hear this noise. We're in like my garage, we're in our studio, and the water heater or something just keeps going off and on. So I'm sorry you hear it, but just focus. So we would text, and then we started texting a little bit more, especially like once we were at practice and we were like partners. So we would like be paired up and we'd be dancing together, and we would, you get to know each other, and we have conversations, and we dance, and we're vibing. And it's working out really good. And so we start texting more, we start, talking at practice more. Even though at practice we were still really shy with each other.
I was gonna say, like, honestly, we would have
like minimal conversations.
Yeah,
few
words.
Few words, yeah. We were very shy.
So shy.
Like with each other. I don't know, like, I'm not a very shy guy. Maybe I was more in high school. And maybe it's just because like I thought she was really cute, and like it just was weird. Like it was just weird the way things were working out, and I was just like, I don't know, maybe I was just nervous too, probably, I guess. Yeah, so we, we're vibing. We start texting more, we start talking more, we start hanging out, like even outside of quince practice more.
But I don't think we would ever hang out just us two.
A lot of times we'd always have like our friend with us,
we'd always
because we didn't want it to be like super awkward, because like we were still, like I said, we were still really shy with each other, and so I was just like, I'd be like, hey Jason, you want to come hang out with us? We're all gonna hang out, and she would have like one of her friends too. And we never really hung out, just like us two.
Jason was always like our connection, because we were both really close to him.
Yeah.
So it was easy for us to like tell him like, hey. I would always tell Jason like, oh, like text him, not text Alec. Like text him like, what's my cutie? I'd call him like my cutie. What's my cutie doing? And they'd be like playing basketball or something.
And I'd do the same thing to her. I mean, we would text and stuff, but like not like, it wasn't to that level yet. So I would be like, hey, like I'd always ask him like when I knew he was with her, and like, cause they would go out to LA to get stuff for the quince. Like I said, he was really involved with it. And I would always just text him because I knew he was with her. I'd be like, hey, what's my cutie up to? Like, what are you guys doing and all this stuff. That's just how it was. And so we never hung out, just like us two for the longest time.
Yeah, long time. Jason even brought me here once, remember?
He did. One time I was just in my room and I see someone like knock at my back door, and it was them. And they just came and hung out for a little bit in my room.
It was so awkward.
And like, we didn't even talk. We didn't even talk. She was like sitting on the bed, and me and Jason were talking. And so there's just like little instances like that, like where we just like, we would hang out, but it wouldn't just be us two because we were like really shy, whatever. And
watch a movie, have him there.
Yeah. Hey Jason, I'm about to go watch a movie, come over. No, I'm just kidding. No, but really it wouldn't be like that, honestly. And then as time, like I said, just with time and seeing this person more and all this stuff, like we got more and more comfortable with each other. And then we, started liking each other, and then just, feelings just start to develop. And that's like pretty much like the origin of like how we pretty much came to dating, was that through like her quince, through like my friend Jason, who initiated a lot of this stuff.
I just remember being so excited because my birthday is in January and my quince wasn't until April, but I remember being so excited when Alec left me a happy birthday like comment on MySpace. Oh, I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. I was so excited because I don't know, I just felt like I don't know, I was just so excited. I felt like he was like a popular guy, I don't know. And he like, it was just exciting for me, I guess. Alec never liked like titles. He would always say like, oh no, I don't want like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Trying to bring me out on camera.
So, okay, tell him.
No.
Okay, Alec never liked titles. He just like, I don't know, he just, what do you call it?
I was still in high school, guys. Like I was just like, I'm not trying to have a girlfriend. I'm not trying to do all that.
What do you call it now? Like having a homegirl?
Homegirl. She's my homegirl.
I was his homegirl. And I wanted, I was like, I mean, what girl doesn't want like, oh, boyfriend, girlfriend? But I did not want that.
But also because it's a totally different story, but I was about to go off to college. I was supposed to go to San Jose State, and I was like not about like, it would be hard, a long distance relationship. And we're, like I said, it was just still the very beginning of our relationship. And like, it wasn't like we were full on like, been together for like a year and we were, a thing, and then I was gonna go off because then it'd be a different story. But it was like we were still in the beginning stages, so it's like I don't want to start this relationship and then just take off. Yeah, but then I stayed. We didn't go. Here I am, 10 years later. We're engaged.
Did you stay because of me?
Yes.
Oh, he really did, guys. Like he really did. Oh my god.
No, I'm just messing. But yeah.
He never really like asked me out, like, oh, will you be my girlfriend? That never, like, still to this day. I mean, he asked me to marry him, so it's okay.
It's better.
But we have, our anniversary is April 15th because that's the first day we kissed. So that just
became the anniversary.
Yeah.
That's like the first time.
Yeah.
So.
Best day of my life. So then my quince was April 22nd, and even then we were so shy, like so shy. We went to the church in a horse and carriage. We did not exchange not one word the whole way from my house to the church.
We were just like
smiling, just so shy,
waving at people, looking at each other.
But we did not like exchange any words because we were so shy. We had a surprise dance at my quince, and I remember I was so nervous before the surprise dance, and Alec gave me a kiss on the cheek. All my nerves went away. I was like, oh, I was so happy. All my nerves went away, and we did the dance.
Got you.
And then in May, he asked me to prom.
We went to prom together, and then that was when pretty much, like I said, it just kept rolling from there, and then just like, like So at first it was like the quince practices, then to being in the quince, and then still after the quince, we still were talking and like, you know, really getting to know each other, liking each other. And then we went to prom, and then, you know, it was just kept rolling from there. And then it's been this full-on relationship since then, and it's been great.
And here we are, 10 years later, planning our wedding. Yeah. So excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our other videos.
If you enjoyed this video, let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed these kind of sit-down videos, like I said, we're not used to this kind of a setup. We just sit, you know, and talk to you guys on the camera. But if you enjoyed it, if you want to get to know us more, if you want us to do if you have any requests on what videos we should do, just go ahead and put them down there. And we'll be sure to see you guys in our next video.
Bye guys.
See ya.
What's up guys? So we decided to do a story time today on how we met, just because so many of you guys have been requesting it on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, like you guys have been
because we've been blowing up the DMs with requesting this video. So here we are bringing it to you.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy it.
Hope you enjoy it.
Hey little mama, ooh, you're a stunner, hot little figure, yes you a winner, and I'm so